My name's Pam Hewitt. I'm the Divisional Operation Director for Mental Health. I've been in the position for about 2 years and have been in mental health for around 24 years.
My name's Melissa Metcalf. I'm a senior mental health nurse here at Gvamhs Health. I've been working in a number of different roles throughout my career here, and I've been here since 1998.
I am Tejraj Taude. I'm a psychiatrist. I came to GV Health, to Shepparton from Melbourne, and now it's been nearly a decade, and I'm happy and I'm settled in Shepparton.
So my name is Debbie. I'm a second year trainee, so psychiatry registrar in Gvamhs Health, Shepparton. So I joined early last year.
I'm Ravi Bhatt. I'm the Divisional Clinical Director of GV Area Mental Health Service at GV Health. I'm also an old age psychiatrist.
Yeah, so I experienced a mental health placement in my undergrad, and that's where I really discovered mental health nursing, I suppose, and that's when I decided that's the career path that I wanted to take.
As of now, I'm working as a part-time psychiatrist, consultant psychiatrist with the adult team here, and I also work part-time in a private capacity.
So a combination of administrative work, clinical work and teaching, I think has kept me sane, and it's been nice to be here.
I have a very good management team who support me in my role as director. I believe that it has been a privilege for me to work in mental health, to deal with the consumers that we deal with and see the recovery of those consumers from their illness.
It's just something that throughout medical school I've been drawn towards, just working in various fields of medicine. I feel like I always come back to mental health.
My role in GV Mental Health, I work on the clinical side, and I also look after the psychiatric training program.
When I took over as the Divisional Clinical Director back in 2004, we had a couple of registrars coming to us from metropolitan Melbourne. Fast forward 8 years later, we developed a training program locally. From next year we'll have 12 trainees.
I think the big plus for me personally is having that opportunity to finish our specialist training in one place.
One of the things I would say about working in a smaller organisation is the relationship you develop with your team, being multidisciplinary, so nurses, allied health, medical staff. They're closer, they're a little bit more intimate, so you actually do get to know the people that you work with really well, and I think that then leads to really well developed teams, which then leads to really well delivered care for our consumers.
Because we're such a small group of trainees, and also with other team members in the hospital as well, you get to know them professionally and personally, so that's a big plus definitely.
Also importantly, the cohort of colleagues that we have just make the job even more rewarding.
The fact that it is a smaller organisation, it's still a large organisation, but by comparison to metropolitan services it is smaller. So I suppose there are opportunities that you get exposed to maybe a bit quicker than you would in a metropolitan service. I've worked in metropolitan services prior to working at Gvamhs Health and imagined that that's where I would stay. Moved to Shepparton for personal reasons, and then decided that it was a nice lifestyle, and so I've been here ever since.
I arrived in Shepparton in 1999, so it's 21 years now. I've been able to, with the help of my colleagues, do things that may not have been possible elsewhere.
We have a great community here. We have wonderful sporting facilities, wonderful education facilities.
From the personal point of view, it's been really easy to settle in Shepparton. The schools are excellent, so really there is no reason for us to, as a family, to move out of Shepparton. What I'm able to give to the community, what I'm able to contribute to the service, the kind of impact that my contribution is having, that there's really no comparison to the satisfaction with the job.